What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Quick note about the gameplay before I get going. I got a bit of a ramble today, but before I get going, I want to talk about the gameplay. We were just goofing around after we had already completed our trials card. We needed to play a couple more matches just for the bounty, so we decided to just go in and have some fun. And this was pretty fun. I think you guys will really enjoy it. If you see some missed shots, just assume I was hysterically laughing at the time, so don't be too critical on me. All right, so I want to talk about the Iron Banner. As we know, the Iron Banner is coming back next week, and it's going to be Clash instead of Control. Now, I love this move. I love this decision by Bungie because switching up the Iron Banner in any way to make it a little more fresh, I think is a good idea. The Iron Banner has been around for a full year. Playing Control, playing the Iron Banner for Control, that grind is real. I think that this is going to freshen it up a little bit, and hopefully the weapon reward at the end of it is as good as Nerwin's Mercy. Now, last time I played Iron Banner, I didn't get any drops. I think I got one sidearm drop all the way up to level 5. I ranked up all the way to level 5, and I think I got one sidearm drop the whole time. So I'm hoping that the drops are a little more liberal. I'd like to see some more drops along the way. And I'm also hoping that the gun that we get for getting to level 5 is as good as Nerwin's Mercy, because Nerwin's Mercy is an absolute boss, and you got to work hard to get to level 5. If you're not a big Crucible player, it's a lot of time spent playing Crucible. So, I really enjoy the Nerwin's Mercy. I'm hoping that that kind of trend continues. The fact that they're switching up to Clash, it just refreshes the Iron Banner a little bit. And what I'm hoping this means is that we'll actually see different game modes kind of flipping into into the Iron Banner. You know, maybe we see Rift one time, or maybe next week it goes back to Control, or next month it goes back to Control, and the week after that, or the month after that, it goes back to Rift, or, it just kind of flips every once in a while. That'd be really fun, and constantly keep the Iron Banner fresh and exciting. I think that'd be a really cool idea. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if this is just a test. If they see that, there's less people playing this week because it's Clash, then they might just go back to Control. Or if there's more people playing, then they might just keep it with Clash. I don't know what they're planning on doing. But I do like that they're willing to make changes to the Iron Banner because I think it needs it. It feels like old content in Destiny. It feels like vanilla Destiny to me, and I'm ready for changes in the Iron Banner for sure. I also want to talk about the Trials of Osiris. This week's Trials of Osiris was really fun. I really enjoyed the map. I like that it's pretty much a symmetrical map. It's not exactly symmetrical, but it feels for the most part symmetrical. I never really felt like one team had a major advantage. Maybe a little bit if you spawn inside compared to outside, because it's a little bit faster to get to kind of that B flag area. And if you control that inside zone, I feel like the game is a little bit easier on you. But for the most part, I really enjoyed it. I feel like you can run shotguns, you can run sniper rifles, really any type of play that you prefer. You can really kind of play this map with that in mind, and that is really fun. I like maps that allow flexibility. I don't like maps that force you into a specific play style. And this is one of those maps to me. And it's a year one map. It's one of the first maps that ever got released for Destiny. And it's nice to see that Trials of Osiris is getting a larger map selection as opposed to just, kind of narrowing it down a little bit. That's really fun to me. More variety is always better, in my opinion. I do want to talk about Black Ops 3 a little bit. So I actually picked up Black Ops 3, and I know that, most people who watch this channel aren't familiar with the fact that I used to play Call of Duty all the time. But this Call of Duty is not really grabbing me, and I think it's because of Destiny. Now, the gameplay in Call of Duty is awesome. I really, I think that Black Ops 3, they nailed it. I love the new mechanics for kind of, walking on the walls, and, it definitely feels like a good Call of Duty game. But there's something missing to me, and I think it really is that I'm spoiled a little bit by Destiny, and having the PvE and the PvP kind of in sync. So if I make gains in PvE, those can be kind of moved into my PvP game as well. As I get more powerful in PvP, I get more powerful in PvE. Like, the combination of the two in one game, to me, is really exciting and really rewarding and fun. Also, I really like Trials of Osiris. To me, it's one of the best things that anybody in any game has done in a PvP mode. Having the gear like kind of linked to your performance makes it really exciting and really like kind of a pressure cooker for PvP. I really think it's one of the best things that Destiny has done, and I miss it when I'm playing other PvP games now. Nothing out there feels as competitive to me as Trials of Osiris. So even though I like everything about Black Ops 3 as far as, you know, the feel of the game, I'm not really that big a fan of how quick everything is to kill. I just don't get as excited when I'm playing it as I do for Trials of Osiris. You know, I never feel like I'm getting the... It's not a looter shooter, and I've kind of gotten used to having like rewards for doing stuff in a game, and I don't know. Destiny has definitely spoiled me somewhat. And I don't know if that's a short-term kind of thing, if I'm going to be able to get past that in the future. But right now, Destiny's like really my love. And, you know, there's definitely flaws in the PvP in Destiny, let's be honest. But the whole package it's just a fun way to play the game. And Black Ops 3 has just not been able to pull me away from it right now. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.